Alright. Greetings and salutations, Streamlad! Yeah, I'm here. I know. I'm late. I'm late. Sorry about that, folks. Well, I actually thought there was things had to get done that I thought wasn't going to take all the way up until noon to get done, and it wouldn't have. But I forgot 2 items when I went to my grocery store, so I had to go back and go grab those, and also stop at the gas station, which I was originally intending to do on my way to work tomorrow. But hey ho, on we go. Anyways, welcome to another episode of Ravager Game Corner's Terrible Gaming for Awesome People, where I, your host, Ravager, will provide you, awesome people, with terrible gaming to mock. Or enjoy, for that matter. Now then, before I get started on the usual hilarious awesomeness, of course, I got to get started on... Well, normally I would get started on the commissions and call it one and done, but thing is, I'm not going to have that kind of time today. So instead, what I will do is, where is it? There should be a line of wealth somewhere around here, but I'm not seeing it. Peculiar. There's a line of Revelation though. Here it is. The Blossom of Wealth. That's what I'm looking for. I really should start working on the XP stuff though. Probably. This will be probably the last time I'm doing the wealth blossom for a while. I think I will. I might have just. Oh, you know what? I want to test out even this setup just for the schnitz and giggles of it. I think I might have the whatchamacallit. I think I just might have after this probably enough Mora to get to my whatchamacallit, brains failing me right now, to get my at least my artifact, my relics. I would relics, artifacts. I think it's artifacts. Isn't it artifacts or relics? Artifacts, yeah, to get my artifacts up to snuff for all my characters, at least. I should theoretically have enough for that jazz. But so what's this? Ooh. Yep. One of my teachers is still based. My my social studies teacher. I guess you could call it technically American history because you're not actually learning how to be a civil person in social studies classes. Never understood why it's called. You know what? That's the thing, folks. Why are they called social studies classes when none of those classes teach you anything about how to be a decent person at all? Always boggled my mind. Always boggled my mind. 133 and 130. Yeah, 133 from the relics. Then where's his other 155 coming from then? It's not coming from. Hold on. I mean, it's not coming from the team setup. That's an HP increase because there's 2 water characters here. So it's not that. And hilariously enough, their damage output is scaled specifically with attack instead of HP, which perplexes me to no ends. But anyways, now that I really think about it, hold on. I could. Yeah, what's up, sweet people? Oh, watch out! You're gonna come. You brought your bone with you too, huh? Oh, you're adorable. All right. I would say, yeah, I wouldn't recommend any of those. Honestly, let's see here. No, where is it at? Did you just drop? What? Here. You got like a whole bunch of this stuff sitting here, you little turd nugget. Certainly getting all over my floor. Yeah, you enjoy those chew bones. Don't swallow it yet, though. That's still a little too much for you. Yeah, that's not the new. Wait, where? Oh, probably. Wait, where is it at then? I don't even use this set on her much anymore. That's kind of outdated now at this point, juncture. Ah, there we are. Confirm. Wait, is that one of the ones that I was recommending? No, it's not, weirdly enough. I mean, she's getting massive. She's getting at least almost a 30, a 47, no, 43%. No, yeah, 43% attack increase, and an additional 20% crit rate as well, which would be an absurd amount, honestly. Unfortunately, she does not. But that maybe you know. There's a possibility I might actually switch her over to that set, but she doesn't. I won't yet until I actually have her in her hex or I complete it. She's level 70, but yeah, so yeah, I could do it, folks, but I'm not going to do it just yet. See, and I'm not worried about. Anyways, all right, let's see how well this team. Oh wait, that's right, I forgot. I got the double check something out here. Yeah, okay, where's it? Right here. No, that's not it. Oh, gotta go here. Okay, so he's getting 60 of it. Okay, so 193 of it is from 133 is from this. 90 of it is from. Wait a minute. Yeah, 82. 80. That should be a little bit more then, if I'm counting that elementary mastery right. Now that makes no sense. The calculation is wrong, folks. The math is wrong. It is not mathin'. Okay, so 80 from the set. Plus 80 from the set plus 80 from this. 82 from this. That should be 162. Alright, 162 plus the... You know what, let's do the... I guess I really... Wait, did I... Okay, I gotta go grab my... Stay right there, sweet pea. Dave's gonna get his bottle of water real quick. Oh, right there. I knew I left it somewhere. And of course, you just had to follow me, didn't you, little doggy? Alright. Keep it all up and on the up, kid. I'm a troublemaker. Keep it on the up. And never giving up. It's one of my favorite freaking songs ever by Weezer. Naturally. That and Pork and Beans is another good one. Let's see here. Anyways, let's see here. So, alright, that's that. Let's put this here. Alright, there. Let's take again at this. Alright, let's see here. Alright, power off. Gotta put you back on the charger. Sorry, folks, my phone's running a little bit low on the power level right now, so I gotta put it back on the charger. Burns through energy quick, though. Through juice that quickly, though. I'll say that. But that's because of a few things. Now then, where am I at? Oh, right. Trying to math this math, folks, because it's not mathing. Alright, so let's see here. No, 17. Okay, so 162 plus 17, that's going to be 169. 169 plus that should be 182? Yeah, 169 plus 13 should be 182. 182 plus that is 204. If I'm mathing this correctly, folks. Good thing I got math calculators lying around. I mean, I could also do this on paper. It would take less time than waiting this to boot up. Alright, here we are. Math. Calculations, brother. Calculations. 80 plus 82 plus... Well, let's first off get back to here, which is 17. I was right. It's 179. That's mathing right. No. Plus another 13. That's, as I thought, 192. Then plus the 21. That should be 214 if I'm right. Plus 21. Yep. 213. I was correct. So technically speaking, that's 213. That's how much I should be getting from all my relics, including that's passive combined, folks. Although if you minus the 18 for the set bonus, then yeah, I guess that technically maths out right to 133. Minus the 80 for the set bonus. Alright, so it is 133. So that does math out correctly. Alright. But still, you take that, minus 288. That's still 155 unaccounted for. Unless it's counting for that, then you plus 80 on that. That's still 75. That's unaccounted for, folks. 75 unaccounted for. I'm not kidding. Okay, even if you... Alright, let's take that. 60 right there from the buff because I've resonated with Dendro. Plus... Okay, so that's still... I'm still 15 in the hole on that mathematics, folks. 15 in the blinking hole. Oh... Yep, okay, good. I just want, for a minute I thought I had my microphone back up when it shouldn't have been. Alright, what's... Yeah, and see, he doesn't get mastery rating with that either, so... I am confused as to where that extra 15 points is coming from. Maybe I am not mathing this out, but the math for the amount I'm getting from my artifacts is mathing out. You're looking at 213. Let's do this clear. 288 minus 213. Like I said, that's 75. Figure the extra 60 from his passive. That still means I'm missing 15. Hell of a confused because I'm not getting extra mastery from Hydro Resonance. I mean, from the Hydro Resonance. What's Resonance whatsoever? Just only get the extra 25% max HP, so that's not it. Alright, well, enough of the lollygagging, I guess you could say, for taking care of this shenanigans. Because clearly this is not working out for me. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, champ!
Surprise baptism!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Yeah! 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 Let's stir things up. Yeah. West wind, carry me. Written in the stars.
Don't get frostbite.
Shadows of fate.
Disappear.
Yeah, what now, pal? What now? Alright, I just had to do that. Alright. Bounty of the Earth achievement. Well, let's see what all my achievements are at this point. It's gotta be ridiculous somewhere around there. Okay, got Moonwalker. Destroy the Moonstone Anchor while the Radiant Moon Gecko is prepared to unleash the Void Stop Reverberation. Alright, yeah, cool. I mean, I managed to pull that off relatively quick, I guess. Oh, wait, where is it? Ah, here's Journey. 800 rewards from the Blossoms of Wealth or Revelation. Okay, cool. I can deal with this later. Anyways. Okay, so that party lineup actually worked a lot better than I thought. Wait. Oh, I forgot I put Harbinger. You have Harbinger Dawn. I need... No, not you. But I do need something different for you. Something that would be better. It's as if, though, I can't quite put my finger on what that would be. Honestly, be best on this. Well, actually, no, it'd be kind of pointless because unless you put him in something like, say, a vaporized team, which you're probably not going to, that will do you no good for the Elemental Mastery. Considering he shines best on freeze teams, and guess what? He doesn't exactly do shatter, so yeah. Well, that was. Oh, wait, here we are. But why would I use this on him, though? I mean, either way, it's going to manage to generate something. Battering, then, helping with energizing your teammates, I guess. I mean, I don't know the damage. Well, increase all of his damage. I mean, technically, it's still, you know, I don't know, folks. I mean, I could give it that to him. Like, it's not like I said, it's not like he needs all that high level of it. Wait, doesn't he? What's my injury charge? Okay, it's a decent level, I guess you could say. So, yeah, it's not like I would. Especially since his thing is at, what, like 60 cost? Okay, yeah. Alright, huh. I could put Lion's Roar on him. Then put Iron Sting on that, and then put that on. I mean, he is on the field only ever so often anyways. And this, honestly, would help Jean's damage output to a certain... would it help her to a certain degree? I mean, wait, actually, it does all damage, not just physical. So, yeah, I guess it makes sense. But at the same time... For 6 seconds, what's this cooldown on this right here? 9 seconds. What's Jean's? I know, folks, I really shouldn't get this, you know, sidetracked, but it happens every single dang time. Five seconds, max duration. Oh, it's cooldown 6 seconds, but isn't the cooldown longer? Or does it not matter? Okay, it doesn't really matter, actually. So, her... Oh, but the stacks is 6 seconds, isn't it? I'll check myself before I forget. No, yeah, it lasts for exactly 6 seconds. So by the time I actually even get the cooldown off for her, whatchamacallit. Even if you get it, get the both last 10 seconds. So that works well with, yeah, because you're not going to get the increased crit rate for Elemental Burst for anyone else almost, practically, except for him and for Layla. Except for, wait, let's see here. Let's start off with the basics. Start off at the front of the line. Alright, let's see here. You're 15-second cooldown, so yeah, you got... Your cooldown for your burst cooldown is a lot longer than 50 seconds. Yep, same. Oh, okay, this one has a 20-second cooldown, so yeah, that's definitely not happening for you. 12-second, not gonna manage to get those stacks for for that. 18 seconds, definitely not. 20 seconds, definitely not. 18 seconds, also a definite not. 15 seconds, definitely not. 15 seconds, definitely not. 15 seconds, also no. 13 and a half, still no. It's not, 12 seconds, that's going to be a no. That's a definite no. Definite no. No. Yeah, no. Not that I would use on her now currently, but no as well. Same with you. Same with you, sadly, but at least well, nah, yeah, she'll manage to make the stacks up pretty much in that regard. So at least hers as well, technically speaking. No, well, technically yes, because it hits multiple times, but I think it registers what your crit rate is at the time of the cast. I guess it's snapshots, if I'm right. Same with this one. Same with this one. Too long of a cooldown. Who would I? So generally speaking, Layla and Kaya are the only ones I could think of that would make good use of with Blizzard. Layla even more so, probably. You see, that's my issue, folks. That is my issue. Trying to figure who would be a good choice for it. Now, I just use this because the fact that she has high HP scaling for just because of constellation and all that jazz, or even just the fact that her shield, you know, scales with that, and this also helps as well. So even without the constellations, you're still gonna have a good amount chunk of HP, max HP. With this, you'll get a good amount of attack added to it, which then double dips back into the damage for both this and this. Well, not this, but definitely this. For sure. So it's going to get double whammy on the boost. I mean, she's one of the few characters that actually makes ridiculously good usage of this particular set too. So there's that. All right. Yeah, wait, crap, I forgot. What the hell was I doing? Sidetrack again. So, wait, not you. So I could technically do this, but like I said, two stacks every 12 seconds, or for 6 seconds, max stacks 2. And wasn't Jean cooldown for exactly 6 seconds for it? Yeah, so technically she wouldn't be able to keep that up forever either. Biscuits. Oh, I totally did not take into account that he has a longer duration for that jazz. Although, with his burst, it might be applicable. 9 seconds, so yeah, he won't be able to refresh it. it won't reach max stacks ever. Ah. Best leave it on her. Oh, she'd be far better choice if I think about it long and hard enough. Next, alright, technically speaking, these scale for both, so yeah. Requires her to be protected by a shield. I'm not. Does it? Wait, would it? I mean, you have to trigger the crystallize at least 3 times before the projectile is fired off. The 2-turn trigger will give you a crystallized shield if memory serves it right. So technically speaking, she can still pull it off either way. I still have yet to even put a freaking set on her. Oh well, I'll figure out my builds later on that. I'm just having ideas just flowing through the brain right now at this point, folks. Through my empty little head. Now I can put back on my freeze team for the minute. Get that going. Cause oops, I forgot how much of a pain in the donger it is to actually do it. Mainly I'm just trying to get my Aloy up there, as well as my what's your name again? I know. Oh, I need to go get that boost too while I'm at it. Well, I would, but I'm trying not to at the moment. Oh. Oh, she's at 6 too. Okay, cool. In that case, let me see here. Hydro. Technically, that'll work.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Although having I know around is probably a better choice anyways, because of one simple reason. Claymore. She has a claymore, which actually helps with dealing with those frickin' ice slimes. Those cryo slimes.
I know. Present.
Yeah, I know you're present, girl. Alright, let's pop open myself a root beer and let's get started.
Pay your dues.
Flash attack goose on the loose. Ever seen one of these? Pulling slime.
Probably should do that first, honestly, before I start going full Hambino on it. Oh well. But I do hate those for 2 agents, particularly. They're really such bright pain in the dongers. Invisibility plus fire rings equals big time owie.
punch.
You're stuck now.
Go claw.
Ha! Nice try. No self-destruction here. Suck it. Or in the words of the great Bart Simpson, eat my shorts. No, it's not there. Where the hell is it then? I would have probably had to go back up on that, wouldn't I? She's adorable.
There's no end to this.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Direct
mo.
assault!
Ding dong, water bomb. A burst of flavor. Ever seen one of these?
This is a new one. Wind, hear me.
Replace my hammer.
Good one. Phew.
The pinnacle of excellence.
The wrong test subject.
Darn straight you picked the wrong test subject, son.
Adaptive. Ready?
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Darn straight the hunter becomes the hunted. And don't you forget, she may be tiny, she may be cute, but she packs a wallop. Alright, now I got that situated. And then we can get back to the story at hand.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Alright, I can deal with that stuff later. Let's get back to the story.
Come take a look.
Alright, let me see here. Come over to it, sweet. That takes care of my stuff. That's close enough, I guess. I mean, it wasn't as close as I'd hoped. Bubble roll time. Kind of had to do that, folks. Just a smidge bit.
Whoa. Is this Mondstadt?
Yeah, alright.
Didn't we all come in at the same time?
I know, I had to restart this all over, so we're gonna get through as much as I can.
Look!
As quickly as possible, before I have to take my dog for a
Surrounded by a
walk.
whole bunch of monsters!
Well, yes, we are, finally.
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
Yeah, they're unwelcome guests, indeed.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Together with communication and control systems, and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These elemental devices should turn into
Alright. Alright. Boom.
Let's play! All good, Betsy? Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
Of course it does.
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost. I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first. Good point. Let's go!
Before I do that, let's do that.
Look! It's Dvalin! Is that just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then? You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him. Wait! It looks like something's falling! It's his tears. Like the ones we purified in the past? Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them.
Market for Linnea is finally dropping. Alright, so I can pick up
this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin. I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state. Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then. Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events, and I have some idea of how it came to be. Well, monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose where to go, and I'll follow.
That's only upon summon. Alright. Alright. Collect the tears and find your allies. Well, I guess we could try hunting down it over here in the alleyways first and foremost. Alright, let's ask Nicole for a little bit of help.
Hey, Luke is over there!
Yeah, and he could take these guys out, no problem. Home Skillet's good at that.
yourselves.
There we
Made
It's
it.
pretty easy.
Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here? And my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Smart thinking.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians, for one. Oh, and this
Also
thing.
true.
It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us. Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking. Oh, I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city. I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
Oh. Well, a little late for me to using that now. Could have used that when I was actually doing the fighting.
Burn! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Yeah, definitely could have used some of that stuff. Alright. Do pop off, Queen. Oh, I was hoping to make an epic grand entrance. Nah, I'm good.
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that
Indeed.
case, let's get moving.
Have you seen Varka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No, he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Indeed. Alright, let me take a gander at what the constellations are. Yep, get the increased speed, or not that, right here. Yep. Movement and attack speed increase, yep. I was expecting as much. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured that too. Alright, well.
I swear by my sword!
it's doing a swirl pulse on that stuff. You got that's one trick most people don't know about. If you imbue yourself with an aura while you're inside Jean's with an elemental aura inside Jean's little drop zone there, she will, it will pulse and swirl. It's awesome in that regard.
Here we go. Go is flat.
Verticus, burn! Burn! Burn in the fire! Burn in the fire! Burn in the fire! Burn it to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! If you folks are ever played Mega Man X7, you will get this freaking reference. If not, then all I got to say is play it sometime. But I will warn you, for your own sanity, you will want to have the mute button on hand, just in case. It becomes too much for you at that point. Of that I can assure you, folks. Of that I can assure you. Wait, where's that? Oh, here. Hey, Nicole. What's up? Alright. Not that I need that part now I got Gene. If he's that far up. Wait, I thought. Okay. Oh, maybe that's where it raises at right there. Alright. Fine, let's do it that way. Nope, nothing there. Alright, we're in Sam. Who is the little the big old chungus? Where is the dude of all dudes? Yeah. I think I've been through everywhere but here. Maybe I have to go here instead. Ah, I might have to. Maybe I was going the wrong way all along, folks.
Barbados, guide us.
Hey, where'd he go? Oh, I see how that shit is. Okay, cool. Cool story, bruh.
Let's play.
Alright, where is he at? I think I've already been through there, so where is he at now? No, not down here, clearly. I've already been through here. Alright, keep saying going right somewhere around here. Up. It's somewhere up there, apparently over there. Well, we was just there, dang it, game. I mean, heck, it won't even let us through to the last area. See right here, can't go. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Where am I supposed to go then? Oh, here, apparently. I forgot about the Knight's headquarters.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Well, that was over with a lot quicker than I was anticipating. Okay, I've been through everywhere. Where else can I go that I have not gone before? The other side way direction then? It's the only way I can think of. Because it's not going to let me go up to the dang hallway that way. Clearly. See? Not let me through
Wouldn't
still.
gliding be faster?
Yes, gliding would be faster, Venti. If only you could actually give me a, you know, an updraft that actually reaches that much more higher than most of the buildings here. Man, I know you don't like the flex, but come on, man. We are begging you to give us some aid in this regard. Well, looks like we're gonna have to call it a moment here. Because clearly I can't seem to find for the life of me where the hell to go. It's just somewhere in this direction. It just shows it in this direction somewhere. And I'm not sure where in this direction it's going to be at. Anyone in this house? No, of course not. Watch, as soon as I get further out, it's gonna... Told you. Told you, folks. I just have no idea where else to go now at this point. I have exhausted all options. I've been proverbially everywhere at this point. Will it allow me to go now? Probably not. Boom. Like the sound of a fish hitting, ramming its head against the glass of the aquarium. Nope. Is it gonna give me help? Nope, that's the help that's gonna give me. Well, cool, but Not necessary. Tone deaf bard here doesn't know where to go now at this point. I think I've been everywhere over here in this plaza too, didn't I? Yeah, I remember coming. No, not. Yeah, see, that's it. There's not a darn thing here. What is that? Yeah, that doesn't do me any good either.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It would be go faster, Venti, if I could find the actual spot where I'm supposed to go. Too, folks. Now I probably as good anytime as I need to go take that half-hour break, 20-30 minute break. You know, the usual, so I can do my usual for my doggy poo and all of her awesomeness that she needs to have done as well. But first, I gotta take it up myself, quite frankly. With that, folks, back in 20 and break. Alright, folks, I'm back. Wait for y'all to gather around a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna probably go nommy nom nom on my lunch a little. For good measure. You know how it is, folks. Gotta feed the need. Alright, power that off for a bit. Let me give my phone some time to recharge. Yeah, Papa, I'll give you his a little bit of sloppy joes. You eat that. All right, now that we're done a little bit of munching and crunching, let's get to it. Is there a, well, alright. Is there a spot that I have not covered yet in here? I can always start back at the beginning.
Yahoo!
Let's start down here.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah, this is I think where I found Diluc. If memory serves me right. It's either Diluc or Gene, I'm not sure which. Well then, lightning machine's angry at me, clearly. Huh, weird that. Disable for now. Don't need it active anymore. Ah, that's the sound I'm hearing, is the windmill. Alright. Alright, did the Knight's headquarters part, so there's that. Headquarters won't allow me to see what I'm doing around here. No, we can't have that. Oh wait, I think I might have missed the spot, probably. Where the side gate is. Oh yeah, I did miss this part.
Wind, hear me.
Let's play!
Ooh, missed that one. Swing and a miss, bud. Swing and a miss. Alright. Oh, apparently I forgot this piece right here, clearly. Maybe I had to collect all the pieces first? Question mark? Alright. Coordinates is going right there. That's probably why I couldn't go to the top, to the cathedral, top parts of the cathedral, where the cathedral's at. I probably didn't get all the damn tears yet. Well, that'll teach me. Alright then. Now then.
Huh? What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
Yep, now I can advance, folks. Now I can advance.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
There's just gonna be too many people at one time here.
Guide us.
Hurry it, sweeping in!
Full spread! Think you can get away? Here we go!
Alright. Oh, of course I got that. Now I got, Barbaros in there.
There's...
It's like one man army on his
Looks like
own.
we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole. Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now! What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the Traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the Traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well.
As you mentioned, he did just
if I'm
wake
not
up.
mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there
Exactly.
was nothing left.
Exactly that.
Wait, does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in dire straits.
Pardon me. No.
The power of the Abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis...
We have to kill Dvalin. I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure. We have
What
our
if fan
solution,
fictions at
so
this
let's hop
point?
to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits. This is it. Ready, everyone?
More than.
Of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
Then let the mournful cries of this liar, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You alright, Barbados?
Oh, it's connected to himself.
Surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task.
So, yeah.
But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Tibet if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
That voice sounds regular for me, but alright. Let's go. I wonder what twists and turns arise in this Storm Terror battle, because doing Storm Terror is easy enough.
Well, this hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Did dodge quick enough, folks. That'll teach me. Well, that happened. I was trying to do this. Okay. Dude, go off.
Wait, hear me.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Burn! Nice job. One more to go.
Gotta do a couple more rounds at that point, because I did not go through his health fast enough. Nice try, Beth. Oh, this is gonna be more fun than it used to be.
Would a gliding be faster?
I'm surprised they managed to make that work as well as they did. Alright.
Time to switch positions.
Would a gliding be faster?
No, they weren't kidding when they said it was going to be slightly more difficult than its old fight was.
Would a gliding be faster? Brace yourself.
Maria sweeping in! On me.
Barbados, guide us.
Up the ante! Thunder! Shred 'em!
Think you can get away?
Yeah, that was proven to be highly ineffectual. Well, okay.
Verdict is...
Well, that didn't last long, did it, folks?
Yahoo! What is gliding? Let's play. Wait, hear me. Brace yourselves. Yahoo! Huh?
There. A little over quicker than it used to be.
Thanks, Gene.
Devouring, you're here!
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Ooh, which one's
Might not be
stronger?
a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
Well, I mean, it's a matter of perspective of how you look at heroes and knights on a general scale of things. Oh, look at Klee. She's too adorable. Come on, folks. Give it up for Klee. You can't deny the cuteness factor when it comes to her. There's just no way.
Mom, I'm here to play! Huh?
That's a good time. Also for me to get myself some hot coffee, folks. The bubble crisis is resolved without incident, while Alice and Nicole fix the flaws in the magic to prevent any reoccurrence of the problem. Clea doesn't notice a thing and embarks on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother and Nicole. Now, the only issue left for the Knights to resolve might be the window Dvalin broke.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kind of like a choo-choo car ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Hey, get a thumbs up, double thumbs up from Paimon. That means it's good.
Some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Venti, you don't need glider, dang it. You are a you are
Honestly,
basically
after
a
everything
ceiling.
we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Clea in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Clea still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Haha, even better. Count me in.
Say no more. You had me at fine wine.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along?
One moment, folks. Make my coffee. Alright. I still got questions for Alice. I'll wait for her to get back from adventure.
Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket. Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Alright then, folks, let's see what we got going on.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course.
The disaster we experienced, that was fate before we changed it, right?
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget, the courageous dragon slayer in the story? Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Varka have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise. Do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
All right.
There's something else. The abyssal power, what inside the bubble was far too real.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing.
Really? Without you noticing, Alice? I don't know. I'm having a hard time buying it.
Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Zircle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass.
The hatred carried by fate?
This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated.
This is
These
true.
events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more.
Yep.
Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world,
Quantum
such as my friend
physics.
Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Ah, Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time.
I see. No wonder why the abyss is so full of hatred.
It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Oh, convoluted philosophical discussion, but hey, guy, man, it's kind of on the nose. I haven't caused this many times. I'm beginning to think along the same lines too.
Ah, Alice, you're here.
Uh-oh. Something tells me that's
I'm
not
truly
good.
sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble.
Wait for it.
Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
Oh, it's not that.
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake.
She caught you blast
well
fishing.
aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear.
I like my lifetime.
Save yourself.
She's
This is fun.
already inside.
Yep.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Variations of the song and dragon, of the song of the dragon, of dragon and freedom. Variations on the song of dragon and freedom. All right. Well, now what? That's it right there, folks. I think I got it done. But we still got about roughly 45 minutes-ish. At least. For, you know, some level of fun, I guess. I can get started on that, that's for sure. But first, let me, Still gotta do that, folks. 'Cause I want that for my Lisa, dang it. But, anywho, and holler. Discrepancies found is what, 2? I think so far, and that's it. No, otherwise that would have shown up. Non-Staten Town Winery. Not yet unlocked. Battle rating of at least 2K. Now then, homebound antidotes. Okay, I guess I don't get to go to. Let's go to the bar. See what happens. Musk. I'm gonna go to the Angels. Whatever the heck it's called again. I got to see it. Right. Oh yeah, does that require for the character to be a Hexerite, or just that you have a Hexerite in party? Oh, yep, it has to complete the. Yep, she has to complete the homework to make use of that. All right, let's go. Tavern. They gotta be in here somewhere, right? Let me see if they are. Six-fingered Jose. Charles or Charles, depending on how you, where you take the English or French pronunciations. Cyrus, Jack. Basically, good chunk of Bennett's families here.
You are a close friend.
All right, if it's not here at the whatchamacallit place again. If it's not here, then where the hell are they? If it's not the Angel's Share, would it be the Cat's Tail then? Okay, Cat's Tail it is then. Well, yeah, the place I can think of. All these cats you... Diana must be happy. Okay, cool. Get to check the player's manual there. There's these two goobers, but I'm not into doing this right now. So other than that, I guess... Nope, they're not going to be at any bar. Wow, okay, so no prologue stuff, or after story stuff. Okay, cool beans. Lame! Alright, let me go ahead and just take a gander at this much. Let's see what enhancement details have it. Okay, first the talent, of course, normal charge attacks hit. Gains 1 stack of Astral Glow for 8 seconds, max stacks of 3. When out of members trigger Vaporize, all Astral Glow of Mercury all stacks are consumed, each stack increases the damage of Vaporize. Makes her really wanting to be on vape teams, other words. Or to be more accurate, yeah, on more like vapes. Teams, period, regardless of his forward or reverse. Forward or backward vape. Anyways, after of her charge, normal charge attacks, cool. Oh, let's see here. Electro and lunar charge damage is increased by 15%, vape by 15%, hydro swirl by 15%, and lunar crystallized by 15%. Not regular crystallized though? Wait, what? Come on! Leaving the Geo team out of it. Ding dang. Oh, cause that's right, cause crystallized doesn't exactly do damage on its own. Biscuits. Alright, anyways, and then of course increases the fright. Additionally, when your off-field party members trigger the above effect, the damage bonus to the hydro-related elemental reaction is enhanced by 100% to 160% of its original effect. It's the same here, and that's just the additional part right there. Before, when no attacks hit, 20% chance of causing it to trigger a charge attack for free, mind you, every 5 seconds. Alright, additionally within 5 seconds of the moment using her elemental burst, next normal attack will automatically trigger it. So, Cool. And then when the charge attack hits the opponent's, increases whenever her charge attacks hit an opponent, increases the elemental mastery. That's curvy. Attacks an opponent affected by Omen, crit rate is increased by 15%, and then of course any Hexerei also triggers it when they hit their attacks not affected by Omen. Their crit damage is also up by 15% as well. So there's that for you. And what's this right here? Oh yeah, this gives you a 60% increase, 60% plus 60% damage to your next charge attack per second of movement. Her alternate sprint in her sprint for 3 seconds. To get that max bonus. Duh. Now what's this right here? So this basically allows her to do not have to just use her alt state, her sprint, but also she can use her. I mean, she also gets it if she hits an enemy with her burst, basically, or as long as they're affected by the omen. But that to be nearby. How near? Does not state. So does that mean, so if done correctly, she can get a whopping 380% additional damage? Or does that mean it will quadruple the original damage and then it gets an added 180% of the damage dealt? Or of what it's supposed to do? I'm not sure how well that works. I'm not sure about the math behind that, but okay, what else? What's this here? Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't remember if, yeah, I think I do have that at least. Huh, that's pretty cool. I got at least that much, so. And let's just go. A dry well doth not reflect the stars. Go to Mono's place. Oh, that's right. She's right behind here. The house on the street. That used to have a seal on it. Yeah, this one right here. Get to go pay our house call.
We have something for you.
In the meantime, gotta go grab my cup of coffee.
Traveler Paimon, you're full of energy today. You have something for me, you said? Is it some quick and easy way to make Mora by any chance?
Well, actually, it's some kind of task from your master.
Yeah, that's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? An enterprising spirit is important and all that. I just know it's going to be torture, though. I know that old hag all too well.
Why don't you just take a look first?
Huh. This book doesn't seem so special to me. Oh, whoa! Letters just fell out of it.
Oh! Maybe she's trying to reconcile with you?
No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these 3 letters in order. Well, let's start with the first one. If this is her task, it should be okay for us all to read. Come on,
Let's see what this is about.
Oh, how long it's been, my student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and about is becoming harder and harder these days.
Oh, the sympathy card. She could have tried to make it sound a bit more genuine at least.
Remember when I would chase you and you would run for dear life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me? Oh, seems like it was just yesterday. Now you're off on your own, and I laze the days away in my rocking chair. I really should get some exercise again.
Well, then get it some other way, you old hag.
Alright, back to work. On second thought, this seems kind of private.
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. If you want to learn how to predict the fate of an entire kingdom, or even the entire world, head to Sumeru and search for the gate to an underground kingdom. Once there, open the second letter.
Huh. But she knows how to lure people in, that's for sure. Is she serious about passing on her secret technique? Because she really is getting old.
You two have such a weird dynamic. When you talk about sentimental stuff, you fight. But when it comes to dry academic stuff, you get all emotional. Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom sounds familiar.
Wait, you've heard of it?
Yeah.
Indeed, Aru Village.
Should be the same one we're thinking of.
Perfect. I don't even need to investigate then. Oh, that means no hired guide, no lodging, no shelling out Mora left and right.
You got look at the sparkle in her eyes, folks.
There's
Gotta
no time
love
to
it.
waste. Let's go.
As long as she doesn't have to spend money, she gets really.
Transportation fee just now. I'm guessing that means.
Yep. Same method as usual. Let's go.
Walking. Is what she means, folks. Walking. Huh.
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing. So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria. I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Conria, so it's all the way in
Well, let's open the
desert.
second letter.
Definitely.
Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind,
Rote mean basically
there is a phenomenon
can't repeat
in
it,
this land
regurgitate.
known as the sign of Apausha. It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth. In that sense, perhaps it's more fitting to call it a sign of truth instead. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes in Conria, clear and calm as mirrors, whose surfaces reflect the true stars. This is because the sign of truth created in the water is able to bypass the false sky and connect to the outer universe.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters can one predict the fate of this world. Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of truth in front of the gate to Conria.
Easier said than done, probably.
The rest is a bunch of stuff about the ceremony the old hag came up with to summon this thing.
Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it?
Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present.
I wouldn't say she's stingy,
Emissaries of
but
the
she's definitely
enduring
frugal.
Stars, wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial plains, radiant celestial brethren. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the astrologist, invoke the power of Hydro to balance the scales.
It's like a gear wheel of sorts. Can't see what. Wait to see what this girl's got going up her sleeve.
Truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus, the astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me.
Did it work?
Nope, nothing. No. Well, at least that happened.
Monsters! How did that happen?
Give me my control stick to fight.
The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you. The ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable.
Let's see what this one's packing. Skyward Atlas. Yeah, I kind of figured it's gonna be Skyward Atlas instead. You know, maybe Song of Wine or whatever the one I usually have on my Mona is. Yeah, it's not gonna show me my Mona, is it? Okay, it is. This one, Wine and Song. That one's, I would say, probably a better
I
choice.
think I have a better grasp of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subjects to test it on. Let me scribe. Surprise baptism.
Freeze!
Thus saith the Admiral Archon. This should be fun.
Oh, so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Phew! That's that.
She definitely can be busted with
the old hag
Dahlia,
said to
that's for
open
sure.
the third letter once it was all said and done.
Complete the ceremony, so you can open it. It'll be fine.
I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth.
Yeah, she knew.
Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
She knew. Trolled her hard.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
She yanked her changes a little bit.
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed. In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to open the sign of truth would remain small scale. And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky. Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were fast on your feet.
That's a compliment. She's angry though.
Connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky. I'd like to see Alice try and top that.
For the few thousand words. After sorting through the observation results, you all return to Mondstadt. Complete it. Cool. Heck yeah. Not gonna do that for her. Might as well also go and do it for what's her name again as well. Where are you at? Ah, here it is. Oops, I passed by it, didn't I? Alright, let's see. Here, open up. Let's go to Klee, accept quests. The Great Mage's Journey of Trials. The Witch's Dictionary also includes an assignment that Alice left for Klee. Why not drop by the Knights of Favonius headquarters and ask Klee about it? Let's do it. God, I want to visit that adorable little tyke again anyways. Teleport to it. See if it teleport me in there on the spot. Nope, apparently not. Lame. But that's close enough, I guess.
Hey there, Klee! Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon! Dodoko needs help. Mom said you were coming, but I didn't know it'd be so soon. Dodoko
needs help. Apparently so.
Oh, for Pete's sake! Is that the task? What? No, for Klee's sake. And for Dodoko, too. No, Paimon knows that. She was asking about the task. You know what that is, right? It's like a...
Let's see, it doesn't. It's something that needs doing.
Yeah, something that needs doing.
Something needs doing?
Oh, so like when I go blast fishing with Jumpy Dumpty?
No, not exactly.
A task isn't just something you want to do. I'm confused.
Of course she is.
It's like
Your mom and most didn't exactly properly teach you anything, so you're kind of intellectually stunted.
Thanks, Paimon. That kind of makes more sense, although not really.
Gotta love Klee though.
Anyway,
She's an absolute
let's go
peach.
help Dodoko now. Hold on. What kind of help does Dodoko need? Oh, right. Well, every Dodoko's gotta find a red four-leaf clover to become a super special Dodoko. Then, Dodoko needs to become friends with lots of people and can make it through the Dodo King's trial. Once that's done, she can then become a super awesome Dodo Sorcerer! That's what Mom said anyway.
Yep, This is what happens when you infantilize your children a little too damn much, folks. I always preached against that all the damn time.
But specifically, what do
Become
we need to do?
intellectually stunted.
No idea.
By the time they should be a little bit more functional.
But Mom said that you two would tell me. Right. Well, let's have a look at this
right
book
there.
then. Oh,
then if that's the case.
Huh. Let's see what it says. At the first stage of the trial, Dodoko arrived in a forest of whispering leaves. There, past layer upon layer of hurdles, a secret lay buried, waiting to be uncovered. Seems like part of a story about Dodoko. Oh, I know where that forest is. It's where I go to blast...
blast fish. We knew you was going to say it. Come on, you can say it.
Everyone, follow me.
We know what you were going to say.
All right, let's go.
At least I know what she was going to say. Can't fool me, folks. Can't fool me. She was going to say where I go to blast fish. Alright, hold on a sec, folks. Alright, and there. Okay, that at least gets my back row set up right there for the wait. Whispering Woods we go. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. Hi ho, Mario. A hunting we will go. Anyways. Alright, let's switch up my party then. I'm going to be including the wonderful Klee, so... Alright, let's switch up Mona with Klee.
Klee can help.
Indeed, Klee can help. Take you out then. I need more Mondstadians in here. Still don't have a single Mondstadt character that is Dendro. You know that, folks? Don't have that. It's the only nation, only character from the only nation with a character that doesn't have a character that has a Dendro vision. I am disturbed beyond all words, folks. Anyway, let's continue on. Let me see here. I could go with you, but not so much, I think. Yeah, Mika might work.
Let me double check our equipment. All right. Everything's ready.
Gotta have a healer somewhere in that party. Gotta have someone sustain, right, folks? Right. Although Mika usually tends to be more for like the physical damage dealing characters, which would be Shinyan, Razor, and Eula, unfortunately. Oh, and Rosaria, too. Forgot her. Wait, now I think about it. No, hold on. I forgot. We could do the great big barb. Anyways, you get the idea, folks.
We can do this.
Yeah. Of course we can. Alright.
What's with all the weird stuff around here? And why are there so many hilichurls? Huh. Maybe the hilichurls brought it all here. Oh,
could be.
I bet this is where we find the turtles. Close, but the note said hurdles, not turtles. And whatever we're looking for is supposed to be buried past all the hurdles. Are there any other clues around?
Possibly.
Is there no dodo device that can help us out here? Nope.
You gotta use your noggin. I mean, don't get me wrong, she tends to infantilize her kid, but at the very
best thing to do when you run into a problem is to try and fix it.
Even though she infantilizes her to a great degree, at least she does try to impart some intelligence to the kid. But still, the infantilizing. It's like Disney adults. I swear it is. Yep, there. Oh. Alright, what do you got for your... Huh. Alright. Well, let's do it.
Frostbite. Disappear.
Yep, that's always been Clee's, go-to is just to blow them all up. Alright, hurdles. Clear them all, right? Wait. Gotta clear all that stuff out. Okay, gotta destroy the whole camp. Blow it up.
That's the hilichurls and barriers all taken care of. And we didn't set the forest on fire.
I was extra careful with Jumpy Dumpty. I've been getting sent to confinement less and less these days.
Stop, Clee. Maybe sometime soon you won't have to go at all.
Well, if Master Jean would just let Clee blow the confinement room up...
Oh my goodness, really?
That's not really what Paimon had in mind. Wait, what about the trial? Did we learn anything new?
Probably not.
I found this in the hole Jumpy Dumpty created
Okay.
after exploding.
So there's something buried by the mom.
Note.
Yep, she probably teleported the heritage there too, I bet.
Fighting again.
Alright.
Now then,
Nope, we got another hour before you go,
Dodoco
kid.
Or may not have blasted all the hurdles away, though the most direct approach is sometimes the most elegant one. Either way, thus did Dodoco make it to the second stage of the trial, which, coincidentally, was also the final stage. Even the most energetic of children need to pace themselves after all. So, Dodoco proceeded to the banks of a lake of fallen stars, passed the final trial, and obtained her reward. But could things really be that simple?
With Alice, probably.
A lake of fallen stars. That must be Starfell Lake! Let's go see what we can find!
Ding, ding, ding. What do we got for them, Johnny?
Right. I'm super curious about what this reward's gonna be. Fingers crossed for some kind of awesome treasure!
Can I could just waypoint my way there. Let's do it.
Ooh, it's a chest.
Indeed it is, Clee. Indeed it is.
The final treasure must be inside this thing!
Clee, would you do the honors?
Me and Dodoco will get it open, no problem.
Oh, don't you dare decide to go bombing it. That's another means.
Monsters incoming!
Alright. Ow.
Boing, boing, boom! Boom!
Done and over with.
That's that! To know it implied things wouldn't be that simple. Guess it was because of those monsters.
But that means we passed the trial.
Yeah, her trials is just blowing stuff up. Hilarious.
Let's check out what's in this box.
Sometimes you gotta keep it simple for children, but dang, still. Ooh, it's the little witch hat of hers. Yes, I love this.
Tiny hat?
A hat for Dodoco.
Of course.
In the Dodo clan, only the awesomest and bestest Dodocos in the land can earn the acknowledgement of the Dodo King. Their job is to help out
And her mom's a Dodo King, which is
other Dodocos,
hilarious.
so the Dodo King gives them a special hat. That way, the other Dodocos will recognize them and know who they can go to for help.
A signifier of sorts.
So now your Dodoco is one of these special Dodocos with a hat.
Exactly. The hat makes Dodoco a Dodo sorcerer now. She can use special spark magic to help even more people.
Clee? The Knights have informed me about explosions being heard from the forest outside the city.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon, a little help, please.
That's too dumb.
That's because we cleared out a hilichurl camp over there, and a bunch of slimes, too. Plus, we were working on Klee's task. That's right.
And as for the fish over here?
Collateral damage?
I might have blasted them, but because there were monsters in the lake, I didn't do it on purpose. It's not like those other times.
I see. I take it those other times were on purpose then?
Oh no.
They weren't not on purpose.
I noticed the destroyed camp on the way here, and I saw the monsters fleeing along the shore of Starfell Lake. Am I correct in assuming that's all the damage, Traveler?
That's all the damage.
Come with me. Let's head back.
Uh-oh, she's still in trouble. We tried, Klee. We tried.
Confinement for Klee again.
Well, the Traveler's vouching for you, so I suppose your punishment will just have to be a meal at the Good Hunter. You've been out and about all day. I'm sure you must be hungry.
You're the best, Master Jean.
You two are more than welcome to join as well.
Awesome! Paimon's been craving some sweet madame.
Indeed, Paimon, indeed. And I've leaves that spark. Yay! Now she's upgraded to Hexarite character. Now I got it. Yes. Yes. Oh. So you want to have as many boom badges as possible when you use your special special charge attack, boom strike, boom strike. All right here. Nah, nothing else says anything about scaling with that jazz. Ah, here it is right here. Boom strike. So boom strike happens only if you have the spark. Explosive spark, that is. Okay, yeah. Makes sense, definitely. Alright, and what about Mona? What is the talent recommendation for this as well? Still her burst. Lame. And I disagree wholeheartedly. Now then, what should I do, folks? We got about a few minutes to... Another good 30 minutes before I can hop and skip away, probably. Oh, I know exactly what to do. Let's get to it. The fun zone stuff. First, we're gonna probably go. Well, actually, no. I could probably skip the drinks. You folks came here for the explosions and the flashy. Really? They're dressing like they're breakdancing here? Cool. I guess. I mean. Yeah, you get it, girl. Get that bag. Or whatever it is you're trying to get. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Alright. Alright, I'm with a skill, plunging attack, all that jazz. That makes sense. How about... Where's she at? Actually, let's put her in first, if anything else. Shenyan. Alright, now I get these two. Oh, that's gonna be fun to deal with right there. Maybe I could probably put... Ding Dong Water Bomb? Let's see how it works. Start. Folks, start your engines. Oh, good. Ah. Ooh, a new video from Max Belldrop. Twilight was on Belle's head. That's gonna be hilarious. That's a hilarious theory. It was all just a dream. God, I don't know how much people were pissed off about that nonsense.
Stray clouds converge! On my mark! Quick as a flash! The antenna! Red beam strike! Hero incoming! Height!
Ah.
Scatter! Skyward! Go claw! Let's move! Faster! Maximum power! Charge! Kapow! Seize the skies! Start the clock! Control breathing! Flash attack! You're done!
Oh, great. I hate when I have signal this bad. Because it usually means one thing, folks.
By my spark, the night burns! Hero incoming! Wow, wow! Make way for the adept! Go claw! Let's move! Smash down! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Too strong!
Yeah, that screwed my... Oh, let's try this again, because those delays alone makes it much harder to get the proper... to get everything to go coherently through like that. Other delay, input delays and registrations for damage and all that jazz.
Seize the skies! On my mark! One fell swoop! Kapow! Volcano kablam! Yeah! Smash down! Yeah! Wow, wow!
Come on, that's some bull BS right there.
Look, the rainbow! Start the clock! Faster, stronger! Stray clouds converge! You ought to stand down! My mark! Control breathing! Flash attack!
for the... Skyward! Scatter!
Yeah! Headbutt! Look out below! Look, a rainbow! You're blocked! Start the clock! Faster, stronger! It's justice o'clock! Charge!
Scatter!
By my spark, the night burns! Oops! Hut! Hi! Da! Hut!
I'm gonna probably need to do something different because I'm keep getting staggered by those little assholes. Oh, I keep forgetting about. Now I know why. Never mind. Never mind. That's my fault, folks. I totally forgot the mechanics of the damn thing. Let's try that again. Not bad though.
Ding dong water bomb! Quick as a flash! Let's move!
Seize the skies! Scatter! Skyward!
Kapow! One fell swoop! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Charge!
Skyward! Scatter! Stray clouds converge!
Start the clock!
Controlled breathing!
Look, a rainbow! Chew on this!
Skyward!
Headbutt! Look out below! Wow, wow! Quick as a flash! Let's move! Go claw!
Seize the skies! Scatter! Skyward! Hurrah! Way for the Adeptus! Skyward!
On my mark! Faster! Strong! Ding dong water bomb! Chew on this! Boot! Yeah! Smash down! Yeah!
Skyward!
Go claw! Start the clock!
Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
No, still didn't do well.
Power!
Yeah, I got staggered way too much in this jazz. Hold on. Let's do this instead. See what happens. Alright, parse up. Let's do this instead. Wait, does this guy actually set up? Where's he at? Doesn't he cause geo reactions or no? Or lunar geo reactions? No, he doesn't. Not on his own. This kid, so. So yes, unless I bring, what's his name again? Him to the field, this is going to be an issue. Yeah. Let's go.
I will have order.
Alright, no.
On my mark! Quick as a flash!
Seize the skies!
One fell swoop! Charge! Hero incoming! Kapow! Boot! Look out below! Kapow! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Start the clock! Step aside!
Order guide you. Solidify!
Skyward! Scatter!
Alright.
This is order. Crumble!
Oh, it's not helping that, but alright, whatever. Nope.
Make way for the Adeptus!
I'm not trying to do it that way, but hell, that's what kind of happened.
Faster! Stronger! That is justice o'clock! Yeah! Look out below! Right? Yeah!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Form first! Just start the clock! Headbutt!
Seize the skies!
You want to stand down! It's justice o'clock!
I will have order. Gather!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Nope, still didn't quite get there, even without the lat. Let's try this again. I'm gonna get it, folks. I promise.
This is order. Solidify!
On my mark!
Controlled breathing! Make way for the Adeptus!
Alright, if I would stop getting those legs, delays, that would be nice.
Smash down!
Ah, crap. That was not cool.
Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Let's move! Faster! Stronger!
Come on, stop having those lags between the frickin' anything.
Order guide you. Gather!
This is gonna be one of those ones where it really needs to be.
Seize the skies! Yeah! Scatter!
surge! On my mark! Quick as a flash! Antenna! Grant me! Volcano kablam! Pya! Volcano kablam!
Have order. Solidify.
Alright.
Start the clock! Faster! Stronger! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Boost! Ultimate flying kick! Hero incoming! Seize the skies! On my mark! Quick as a flash!
No, that still didn't go good enough. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to another stage because honestly, the freaking latency is killing me with this one. All right, let's hear. Let's see how this one's gonna turn out.
Yeah. Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! Blast attack!
Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
Without further ado! Ha! Divine Light, shield them! Lucky dust! Yeah. My name, echo in song! Look, Ring!
Light compels you! Go get him, Aiden!
The sky's clear, the glaze moon shines! Like the dust! Be cleansed! Ding dong! Let the world collide! Chew on this!
Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
Divine Light, shield them!
Behold the dark!
The sky's clear, the glaze moon shines! Look, a rainbow! You're blind!
All the light shines bright!
Time to shine!
Yeah, at least I got the 2000, so there's that at least. Next stage. Despite my little hiccups here and there. Alright, let's watch this one. Frozen reaction, huh? I know exactly who to pick. What's up, my little girl? What? Come on up here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. Come on. Put that effort in there. Gotta put that effort in there. Oh, you want to go out for a potty already, huh? Alright, let me finish up a little bit of this. 9 minutes, okay? In 9 minutes, we'll go. Alright? In 9 minutes, we will go. Promise. Alright, there's that, and... Guess we could go with this, yeah. Or maybe not. Yeah, this will be perfect. Yep. No, not her. Yeah, maybe her, technically speaking. Although... Where's that? Where's she at? I should not say where is she? Wait, do I ever allow something? Please don't say I do. Okay, I don't, but where Biscuits is she at? Ah, there she is. I was not looking. Clearly, folks, I was not looking. Finale deep natural. Of course, I was going to set up for that. Actually, let's do this first. Alright.
West Wind, carry me! Goose on the loose! Witness the power of good walk. Huh? Paradigm shift! Surge! Just say it, the animal archive! Surprise them! A burst with flavor! Off to the freezer! Let me leave you a verse. Power.
That didn't go as well as I hoped.
Goose on the loose! May the Archon protect you! This should be fun! Ring cutter! Extinguish! Thus saith the animal Archon! A burst of flavor! A dash of frosting! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gua. Into the void!
Alright.
May the Archon protect you! The pinnacle of excellence! Up to the freezer! Ring cutter! Know my sword! Paradigm shift!
There you are. Got, wow, 3K at that point. Stage select. Let's see what we've got going on next for this next one here. Alright, Of course. And of course. Why would you not? Alright, so let me see here. What I'm going to do is... Why not? Because I can. Alright, and... Normally I wouldn't bring this one in, but because it makes it a bit of a hodgepodge. Stuff that doesn't even technically work together, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. There. Start.
Three moons converge.
Tell me what you see.
Fire in the hole. Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it. Take me up. Bullseye. Open fire. Locked on.
Farewell.
Wayne. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Time to say hello.
A new moon rises. Let's fly. Open fire.
Alright.
Three moons converge. Surge. Letting crave names echo.
Tell me what you see. Be free.
Hold on to your hats. Take me up. Open fire. Open fire. Hear the echoes of the valley. A moonlit night for all. Wayne.
Time to say hello.
Open fire. Locked on. Bullseye. Bullseye. A new moon rises. Surge.
Go. You're free now.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Haha. Not bad for my signal strength being this lacking right now. Oh, of course, now it's only showing video because of poor connection quality. Naturally. Of course. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Lunar charged. Alright. Let's go with... Hi. We're almost time, baby girl. It's almost time, I know. Actually, let me do this real quick. Alright, right, let's see here. How about... Guess the only thing I could think of right now would be you. Maybe. I could, theoretically, but let's go with the good old Barb. And now you guys don't get to see it because the connection quality is poor right now. I'm sorry about that.
Emerge, right here, right now. I'm always watching. Show them. Emerge.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Right here. Let's dance. A sight to behold. Emerge.
The long sleep beckons. Fear the dark.
Alright. Alright.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Ding dong water bomb! Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
The night comes. Close your eyes. Observe.
Right here. Right now. Look! The rainbow! You're good! I'll protect us. Yeah, come on! We can do it! Show begin. Huh. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right now. Flash attack!
That kind of should work better than I thought, considering. Alright, folks. That's that for now, I guess. I guess we're going to call it a day anyways. I was going to at this time. Alright folks, you've been awesome. Sorry about, I do apologize about the connection gone piss poor right here at the end, because you got to miss out on some seriously good action. But, I am going to be off work on Tuesday for an appointment. Depending on how it goes, I might be on. So, keep your eyes open for that. And then, of course, that I'll be going straight back to Zenless Zone Zero. Get to work on that story quest ASAP. Until then, folks, remember, game on, be excellent to each other. Until then, the corner's closing, so skedaddle. Get skippity hop now. See ya.